All right. Hello. It is 2:12 a.m. It is Wednesday, y'all. And it's the first of the month. Let's go. What are we bringing in this October? All right. Good things. Good things. Let me clean up my space here. Okay. Gotta do a little energy check-in. But yeah, happy hump day. How are we doing? What is going on? Okay. Oh, Lord. It's been a while. You could be experiencing ring of the ears. I've been getting that a lot lately. I was lady. Okay, girl. I've been getting that a lot lately, especially during my readings for y'all. So pay attention. Is it your right ear? Is it your left ear? Generally your right ear. Those are pings, okay, from your spiritual guides. All right. It could mean that somebody's talking about you, but in a good way, right? Also, your angels are trying to bring you messages. You could be activating your clairaudience as well. Your left ear doesn't mean that it's bad, but generally somebody is talking about you. Left ear ringing, not so good. Okay. What else? It could also be a warning to be more aware. If it is your left ear, so pay attention. Okay. But let's get to it, shall we? Thank you. I received a donation. Thank you so much. Let's see. Let me get this situated. I saw 222 on the timer. You could be seeing 222. What else? Check me out. My website is Your Path to Strength and Spirit. Okay? Let's completely switch that, but Your Path to Strength and Spirit.com. So, yes. But this is the Strength and Spirit Sanctuary. Indeed. My newsletter will go out today for those who are signed up for it. Yeah. So that'll be available later today. So if you do sign up, okay, you will get my first edition. However, this afternoon, it will be available for October. I'm going to throw something in there also for the full moon that's coming up on the 6th. All right. There's that. I think that's it. That's it. All right. Let's do this. All right, we got past selves with possession on the bottom. Okay, so past selves speaks about giving thanks for the selves you were before, understanding they served a purpose for that time. Some of our past selves were built for survival and knew only what we knew at the time. Under the circumstances, you made magic, you made love, and you made it to this very moment. For that, give thanks. The affirmation reads, I give thanks for who I was, who I am, and who I'm becoming. Possession, being at the bottom here. It's really giving negative energy, quite honestly, right? And I think that's been in a lot of collective readings as well. I can speak to it too. Okay. Sometimes there is no rhyme or reason for why people do what they do, and it's not exactly for us to figure out. Leave them where they're at. Okay. Creating space for others in their journey. But also, in the same token, the space that you create for others in their journey and letting them be, all right? Reciprocating that for yourself, all right? Everyone is on their own journey, okay? And they have their own specific purpose. Right, wrong, or indifferent, just is what it is. I just saw 555 on the timer, okay? So there's a change taking place. You really could be coming into alignment. You could be having headaches or what feels like headaches because you're having third eye and crown chakra activation. When I look at past selves, generally I think of the twins, but I just feel that you have put in the work. Not necessarily that this is Gemini energy, like I said with the twins. However, you are coming into union with your shadow self, right? Because your shadow self is not always bad, right? Because it's not. You're coming into full alignment is what this is. And sometimes your past self or your shadow self, they don't always come in, to create mayhem, right? Sometimes they come in and protect you, okay? So keep that in mind. Yeah. You may be around somebody who has an attachment as well with possession here. They could be a fire sign or have that fire energy. Moths and monarch butterflies specifically. Also be sure that we're not constructing unrealistic expectations of who we want others to be for us. This is justice season. That's what I love about Libra season. Not just Halloween. Well, even though that falls into Sag, but still. No, it doesn't. November. Yes. I say Sag because Sag is relevant. And I know that. But yeah, I do love Halloween. I do love Halloween. I can't wait to tell you guys what's going on. So you can come see me. But that's for later. Later. Yeah, it's giving a fire sign. Something about Sag. But yeah, it's just a season. Libra season is justice, okay? The truth is being revealed. It is. And it's playing out in real time. I don't know if I want to use my intuitive Kev deck or not. I know what I'm going to use. So this is one that I put together. I have a habit of putting decks together, especially different oracle decks. There goes my nose. Get it together. Let's see. This is Tangled Love, and I don't know what is the other one that I have combined with this, but these two. I combined these two decks together. Let's see. Okay, all is well now. But yeah. So yeah, this person could either be a Sagittarius or have Sag somewhere heavily aspected in their chart. Let's see what we get, y'all. Let's see. But tell you what, especially with the veil thinning, you know, these lower vibrations, they're hard at work. This is sad. But let's see. This person could love bomb you. And it's all for personal gain. The cleanse, detox, ridding negativity, purification. Needed. It is needed at this time. Cold shoulder. Okay. We've got lift off. So the cleanse, cold shoulder, lift off. Okay, this person could be at a distance from you. They could give you a cold shoulder, or here most recently, you could have felt as if they were giving you a cold shoulder. They could be ignoring you. This could be a breakup that you need to cleanse yourself from. My child is knocked out. But tell me that doesn't look like a spirit. Okay. Yeah, somebody is sending some negative energy your way. Okay. Lift off is giving 8 of Wands. It's fast action. However, you are of clear mind and clear heart. You have insight and clarity. You know the truth. Yeah. Hiding their true feelings is in reverse. This person is very detached. It's in the reverse, so it's not hidden. You know what they are. It's very clear. So I said, it's just a season. These are coming to light. And even when they think that they're being sneaky, you know better. Yeah. This could be in regards to a connection. Where you're starting to feel that spark again, right? Yeah. And below that is cosmic nudges. Intuitive hits, soulmates, soul maps. Follow the signs. Anything else? Okay. Yeah, this person's playing mind games. Gaslighting. They're testing you while also trying to analyze you in the process. Yeah, look. Secretive on the bottom. And then below that again is clear mind and heart, because you know the truth. How funny. Okay. Yeah. They think they're hiding information. Okay. You got cuffing season. That also fell out. I missed that. Yeah. But they've got egg on their face. All right. They've been caught. Everything has backfired. I just saw 515. Feeling real stupid. I love a good gaslight. Not. But yeah, you need to cleanse. Okay, take a spiritual bath. You could feel like you have something on your back, or like there's like a weight, perhaps. This is somebody who may have toxic masculinity. Very much so in their ego and pride. I'm a man. But yeah, you may be single or just most recently single. Or you could have been single for quite some time. But however, you know, you're in the space to where you're ready for a relationship. But there, you need to, this could have been this very well, this person could be a situationship. Possibly a friend. Okay. A friend that you're breaking up with. Let's see, what do I want to use? I'm switching it up here. It's all backfiring. It's like, I know how you really feel. I see it. They could have secretly had emotions for you. One of those situations where they're throwing, like the signs are there, they're throwing those signals. It's not mixed signals. They're throwing them at you, but you were ignoring them. Like, no. But now that everything's backfired, yeah. It's just like, oh my gosh. Insight, clarity, truth. Yeah, very sneaky. I don't know if I want to use this deck or I want to use my traditional tarot deck. What do I want to use? Okay, this one it is. Feeling left out in the cold, 5 of Pentacles. That's her. Give me more. That's the song go. Give me Give me more. Is that Madonna? Who is that? I'm gonna have to look it up after this. It's one of them. Give me more. I can hear it. Okay. This person may be an energy vamp too. They want more of your energy. Ten of Swords on the bottom. Here we go. That's all 10, 11. Oof. Okay. Yeah, you're definitely going through a personal transition. We've got 6 of Swords in the reverse. The Lover is coming out sideways. Okay, so Aquarius is here. Gemini is here. The Knight of Pentacles. Okay. Yeah, this is somebody that you really loved. Okay. At one point, you guys were in alignment with one another. You shared the same values. Okay. Yeah, but there is disharmony. They're out here making some bad decisions. Okay, make sure you're cleansing your home too, because I keep going to the cleanse. Okay, so you could be hearing things around your home. Okay. Yeah, and with 6 of Swords too, this is also unfinished business. Yeah, you need a clean break from whoever this person is. I almost said Pearson. Somebody's last name could be Pearson. It's like something switched. And it's like, okay, 7 of Cups here on the bottom, Scorpio. Something switched in this person. Is like, okay, well, let me, wishful thinking, trying to create an illusion. Right. Yeah, 7 of Swords. Being, right, exactly, deception. Trying to be strategic and trying to trick you at the same time. Okay. And we've got Pisces. Here with the 8 of Cups. 78. 67. 66. You're like, I'm just going to take a step back. You could be the one that's giving the cold shoulder because, in your interactions with this person is, cold to you. And you're like, yeah, I'm just going to back away from this. I don't need this bullshit. Okay. And you know what it is. Yeah, here we go, Sag. 8 of Wands. So, Four of Wands, that's Aries, okay? Seven of Wands here on the bottom. 84, 88. They're trying to create disharmony in your home. Or for some of you in a relationship. So like if this is a friend, you know, they don't want you to be with the person that you're with because of their own hidden agenda. What? What happened to be happy, being happy for each other? Okay, well, you're protected. Seven of Wands just slid out from the bottom. I'm gonna go ahead and take that. Yes. Yes. It's caused you to reevaluate everything as it's all unfolding. Four Cups here on the bottom. This is something that you've really had to sit back and like think about. It's giving deep contemplation, reevaluation. You could be someone who meditates as well. And you saw it in your meditation. I'm telling you. Yeah, so also what I'm picking up on, this is somebody who may have tried to move in with you. And here you are with the Seven of Wands, Leo energy. You were like, no. No, you cannot. I don't think so. Like you really had to like take a stand and be like, no, you cannot move in with me. Okay. I don't want would you bring all that emotional baggage, all that sneaky dishonesty, you know, because they want to take from you. You're like, I don't want that around. Yeah. The Hierophant here, Taurus. Also with Taurus, it brings like that energy of the unexpected. Something about sound bowls. You may use sound healing. Have a candle. And I don't know if you can hear it. It might be too low, but I hear what sounds like a sound bowl. My candle is literally singing to me right now. But you may need to do some sound healing. Or use bells to cleanse your space as well, on top of a good a smoke down, saging. Okay, pray over your home. I'm telling you, a lemon, pack it with cloves, white salt, and show you some camphor in the middle of that thing and let it burn. Okay? Pay attention to the smoke. It'll get that right up on out of there. This person really wanted you to conform to them. I just heard, do as I say, not as I do. Yeah. Eight of Swords, Gemini. All to keep you tracked and restricted, right? I think, too, with pulling past selves, dealing with people in your past with this type of energy, you caught on sooner than later. This is also a completion for you as well. You could be seeing 888, 85, 58, 75. You've worked really hard. Sagittarius here with the Ten of Wands. You've worked hard to get to where you are. You're tired of dealing with this type of energy and people like this. Right. Got the Ace of Cups. Queen of Pentacles. You could be a mother or father. Yeah, I really feel like you're having an awakening also, I'm telling you. Your gifts are heightening. Okay? Your intuition is like, it is picking up. Especially with the Ace of Cups here, with the Eight of Wands. And then you got the Tower on the bottom. Tower's not always a bad thing, but that's also, you know, sudden insight, awakening. Yeah. Now we got the Nine of Swords out here. I just heard trauma bond. More Gemini. Ace of Swords on the bottom. Let the truth be told. This person wanted a trauma bond with you. 97. You could be seeing 777. Now we got the Seven of Pentacles out. But you're like, no. Yeah, you exude strength. Strength is on the bottom here. You could also be seeing 888. Somebody's car horn was this beeping. You heard it? It's 3 a.m. in the morning. Okay. 77. I feel like too, like Seven of Pentacles, you know, this is also, you know, sowing your seeds, right? But also it's the long-term view and seeing, okay, well, I can keep on going down this road, but I know what the outcome is. Okay? Yeah, closure. The world in reverse. What'd I say? They're in that devil energy. Anything else, Spirit? 721, 712, 821. Yeah, an illusion. 7 of Cups. And not just illusions. You could daydream a lot. You could be seeing 7777, 7777. Back in. And we got the 9 of Wands. The Magician. You could be waking up out of your sleep. Nightmares. And Spirit is waking you up out of protection. Yeah. Like this person is a nasty energy. You're pretty much like, okay, we're just gonna agree to disagree. That's fine. You go your way, I go mine. 5 of Wands in reverse here. We got Leo out again. The Magician, Gemini, Virgo. Thought about it. Last one. The Hangman. Yep, more Pisces energy. It's like, okay, I'm letting go. You've been enlightened. And you're viewing things different than you did before. Okay? You're surrendering and letting go. Letting it go. 2112. You could be seeing 1212. Actually, I saw 1212 earlier. So you could definitely be seeing 1212. 111. Yeah. You're like, I'm done. I give. I'm gonna let this go. This person very well could have also tried to sacrifice you, unbeknownst to you. What's on the bottom? Knight of Wands. Y'all. Yeah, let this person go. Leave them where they're at. They got their own shit to figure out. Period. They have got their own mess to figure out. They have gone to the dark side. They have gone to the dark side. No, thank you. No, we cannot live together. No, you cannot come into my home. Yeah, Yeah, cleanse your house. Clear whatever this negative energy is lingering in your home up out of there. Last one. Yeah. Interesting. So yeah, let's pull some angel numbers, y'all. Yeah, 222 on the bottom. You're in alignment. 101. What did I say? 7777. Okay. 101 is the starting over card. This is also about intelligence, making a difference, failures, personal or spiritual development, heavy spiritual development. Okay, dynamics. But it says happiness is linked to self-expression, growth, and experience. Learning from failures is key. Happiness is real, possible, and around. Understand its process and pursuit of it. Joy is fluid. It's in the little things and the big ones. Fails are fun. Start fresh. 7777 is also the perseverance card. All right. This is also reflection, inner strength, enlightenment, wisdom, change of perspective. There's a need for a change of perspective on whatever has taken over you now. If you want to succeed, you need to keep going down the road you're on. Reach for the wisdom within, and then you'll just know what the right next step is. 333 support. Okay. This is also growth, joy, community, vision, talents, creativity. Seeing the angel number 333 is a sign that it's time to focus inward, work on your skills, discover your talents. Okay, so these new gifts that are coming in, all right, listen. But it says unleash your inner artist. Doing so will boost your self-esteem and sense of competence. It does wonders for your senses of purpose and contributes to your community. What else? 2323, endless cycles. This is also charisma, communication, journey, repetitive circumstances, and patterns. You've recognized the pattern. Okay. Charisma. There's some truth you're resistant to accept over and over again. Until you're tired and restrained beyond depression, it takes a decision to live life for yourself. Life is all about passion. Then you make a change and the world around you follows. With 444 on the bottom. Protection, baby. Okay. Guidance, justice, truth, character, love, change, rebellion. But it says get ready for the good things you've been hoping for. You were born for a higher calling. Put your energy into going towards your ambitions, and the universe will align itself to provide you with the right people, circumstances, and resources to make things happen. Indeed. The Most High, okay? You know what I'm saying? God is good all the time. Yes, indeed. All praises. But you are protected. The candle is singing. If it doesn't bring peace or purpose, then don't give it your attention, time, or energy. Okay, your sacral chakra needs some attention. Connect with water and eat sweet potatoes, carrots, mangoes, and or citrus fruits. The power you seek is within your hands, soul, and mind. Use it and watch what you create. Stop being afraid of getting what you actually desire. You asked for it, so it's yours. Anything else? Okay, and it's okay if it still hurts. Cry and release all that pain. Don't let it sit inside and fester. Release it so you can restore that space with healed energy. Trust that this transition is for your highest good. Things are about to get exciting. Very nice. Well, y'all, this was your reading. This was your reading. Thank you, followers, subscribers, depending upon where you're at, here or on my YouTube. The bulk of you are here on the Tick of the Talk. It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance. We are finding each other. Y'all, be good to yourselves. Cleanse at home. Cleanse yourself. Rid yourself of these energies, these people that want to trauma bond, trauma dump, okay? Don't let them in your home. Saying no is a superpower, okay? Give thanks for who you were, who you are, and who you're becoming. You magical person, you. I love it. Okay. Until next time, have a great Wednesday. Happy Hump Day and happy first of the month.